Hiya guys, welcome back to Deck Chair Racing. I am George, I'm back in the deck chair, and today you're going to join me for a bit of GT3 sprint at Misano. Now for those of you who have caught the streams, watched other ones of my videos, you'll know that the GT3s have been providing me with a little bit of trouble. Make it through the race, I'm really locking up the wheels there. Oh, that's a big mistake.
It is now 0.9.
Oh, those cold tyres, man. No, those cold tyres.
Incident points.
Oh, come on. Now, call it what you want. Some people might say it's a skill issue. Some might say it's a mismatch of styles. I'm probably just making excuses. But these have been a real struggle for me to get a hold of and to work out how to drive consistently and quickly. Now, to make matters even worse, this week it's at Misano, which is a circuit I don't really know at all, to be completely honest. But I've put in the practice, I've put in the hours, and hopefully that's going to be reflected in this race. And I say hopefully because you never really know what's going to happen. I've already been hit once on the formation lap by the green BMW a few cars back, so we'll wait and see. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you when the lights go green. Okay, here we go, lights going green.
Go.
I was a little confused there, it didn't look like everyone was going, and what I didn't want to do was come around the corner at a million miles an hour and plough into the next guy ahead. Ah, that's a bit of a bad line.
Hold your line. East to right side's clear. Car clear right.
Now, it's one thing being able to drive a track on your own in the practice sessions and do well. It is another thing entirely trying to navigate
Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
everyone else,
Car in front, right side. Car
work
right.
out where they're going, what they're doing,
Still there.
and trying to find a bit of space.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
To kind of
Still
drive
there.
your own line and do your own thing, and getting forced onto the outside there
Still
really
there.
cost me.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Now, we're going backwards a little bit. Actually, we're in the exact same place we started, according to my overlay. Feels like I'm going backwards. It's a lot of heavy braking through there. The thing with Misano that's really
Car number 6.
challenged me is just how much of the track you can cut in a lot of places.
On your left. Hold your line. Car left. Clear left.
Because it is a lot of it.
Car left. Clear left.
Cheeky. That's the vortex of danger. It is a lot of it. All this green stuff. I believe as long as you're not four wheels on it, it's free game.
Yellow flag. Incident in Curva Tramonto. Looks like it's Daniel and Stefan.
Oh, that green BMW spun himself on the back of me. He was the guy who also ran into me on the formation lap as well, so don't feel too sorry for him. And the brakes a little early.
leader has just done a 135.39.
So my quali time was a 137. That was the best. I think a 137.5. Or was it a 39 and then I did a 37? I can't remember. I have got towards the 35s. But again... doing it on an empty track.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
Without anyone else to worry about. Isn't too hard. Doing it on a track full of people spinning off everywhere and anywhere. Is slightly more challenging. At least I find it is as well. Any of you guys might tell me that that's complete and utter bollocks, but... I think a lot of the mistakes I was making with the GT3s early on was trying to trail brake them too much. And just spinning all over the place, basically. Having watched a lot of Spa 24-hour content,
135.17.
kind of got to realise that's where I was going wrong and managed to stop doing it quite so much.
13th place. You're a second off in Sector 1.
Phil Moran, great dive bomb.
Oh, that was far too late on the brakes.
Gap to V14 behind is now 1.0
Which is part of the problem with those little white marks just along the edge of the on the edge of the curbing, being the braking markers. I find they're quite easy to miss. Obviously presents quite a large problem. So how are we doing? I mean, last lap I was in touch with the guy ahead. I did make that mistake into, what was it, turn 4 this lap, so that cost me.
The leader has just done a 134.70.
Fair play to him.
That's a new fastest lap for Christian, 134.21.
So we're just sat 2 seconds behind these guys ahead at the moment.
That lap time was 136.51. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Oh, that's a bit of a corner cut.
Keep it within the track limits.
Yep, my bad, Jim. Another bad habit that I need to try and break. Stop. It's hitting my brake pedal too hard. Rather than having a thunder foot, I've got a lead foot on the brake pedal. Just end up locking up way too often. But you can let me know in the comments down below just how bad you think some of my driving has been. I've got thick skin, I can take it. Constructive feedback, always appreciated. Whoops.
Track limits, watch those lines. That's a new fastest lap for Dima, 134.00. You'll need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
It's fine, I imagine we will naturally serve this through 1, 2, 3. Find out in a second.
slow down, give back some time.
There we go. Job's a good one.
Dodgy.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
We're trying, Jim.
Faster than us into turn 1.
We're trying. I'd like to make a few more places, I'll be honest. Not loving the look of this iRating loss at the moment. Minus 27 currently. That's a bit better. This is looking like a much better lap, much tidier. Funnily enough, the more practice you get,
The leader's just done a 134.15. Fastest lap for Christian, 133.88.
this Ferrari behind me is probably thinking, who the hell is this muppet? What on earth have I got myself stuck behind?
Minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Well, if you're watching this, Matt, at least you now know. It's this muppet you're stuck behind. Yeah, he wants it, doesn't he? He's having a sniff, quite sensible sniffs, but had a bit of a snap there. Fortunately, going deep means I get decent drive on exit, but
Incident in turn 13. It looks like Christian.
quite the amount I wanted. You can really see this gap ahead now. You can see the difference between the guys who. Guys who definitely know what they're doing.
Misano, we think it might be Christian and Roger. Christian is pitting from position
then me.
18. We think he'll come out just behind you.
Well, then we gained a position there from whatever was going on. We got Lucas ahead.
P12, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like it's boring. Incident in turn 2. We think it might be Strickland and Stefan.
Strickland was a Ferrari behind, wasn't it? I didn't see anything happen in the mirrors, but
Car number 5.
something's definitely happened, and hopefully now with Lucas here, we can just get a little bit of a tow, maybe. I imagine he's going to be faster, so if he can just help pull me back. That ABS is killing me, isn't it? Second I'm touching the brakes into 9, through 9 into 10. I'm just activating ABS and it is... absolutely killing me. That was slow.
The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Same thing, I'm just way too much brake. I want the 50% brake pressure, not 100.
That's your best lap in this session.
The confidence and trust in the car, I think, is my biggest...
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Curva Quercia. It looks like Lantos.
My biggest shortcoming in the GT3s.
The guy in front is Lantos. Car number 30.
Pushing that too far. I need to go back to where I was braking before. Trying to magic some lap time together by braking late, and all I'm doing is losing half a second a lap.
The guy in
Better.
front is now 1.6 seconds. That was a 136.31 incident in Curva del Rio. We think it might be Dima. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Dima. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Look, it's been far from perfect, but as far as GT3 races I've had so far go, this has been one of the better ones.
The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds.
Certainly in terms of...
Has binned it in. Curva Tramonto.
That was better. Earlier on the brakes, not as deep. Not as messy. Yeah, in terms of consistency of laps and just... keeping it on track. It is by far one of my better races. Still not sure if that's second or third gear, I'll be honest. Feels like it should be third and I just need to trust the car, but...
That lap was at 135.94. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
The more I drive the GT3s, the more I appreciate watching guys that are actually... Oh, that's got to be an off-track. Wow, okay. Not an off-track, but a slowdown. Interesting. Watching guys who are actually quick in this class, in these cars. Now, I understand now why iRacing doesn't give you access to these. Until much later on through your kind of iRacing journey. Am I going to have to lift here a little bit? Probably am. Oh, it took a lot longer to serve than I thought it was going to.
Left side, clear left.
That initial flash when it's like a warning, I thought, was it getting cleared? Oh, I was definitely wrong. Yeah, the more I drive and the more I appreciate why you have to wait so long.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Because I think about myself, you know, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, something like that.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Whenever it first was that I gave iRacing a go, and the idea of putting me in one of these that long ago, is truly horrifying. Please don't give me a slowdown again, game.
Warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Praise the Lord. I thought that was a slowdown if you went wide there, but I guess not. Tell you what, we're up 4, and I think all I've really done to deserve that is keep it on track. Sometimes that's all you need, isn't it? Okay, white flag.
Last lap.
You only have to look at my optimal lap on the left there, for 1:35.024, to know how inconsistent my driving has been. And even if I get a decent sector, I'm going to throw it away somewhere else. That was nice. Hey, who would have thought? 20 minutes of consistent laps and I can finally get a line into turn 10 that is an absolute dog. Oh, too much speed. Oh, I tell you what, like, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't quick. Certainly wasn't impressive in any way.
P11. Okay, that's the finish.
Don't give me any post-race incident points, please. Thank you. But I'll tell you what, that could have been a lot worse. And as far as GT3 races go, I'm very happy with how I performed in that one. Let's go back and have a quick look at everything that went on in that race, because for us, it was pretty chill, really, wasn't it? Like I said, this was actually a super chill race, and this is the very first incident that came up in my eye overlay as a crash. And it's just this Lamborghini getting a little too excited, losing it in front of this Ford, and him having to stop on track. I mean, there's just no harm done. It was super chill. It's also lap 2, and at the exact same corner as well, going into number 10, that the BMW that rear-ended me lost it, and I mean, there's not really a lot to say about that. Not really anything I could have done. He probably should have slowed down a little more, but at the end of the day, no one's race was ruined. It's just probably just a racing incident. Okay, this is the first real incident of the race on lap 7, and this Ferrari kind of minding his own business until the Porsche behind him decides not to mind his business and run him off the track. So that's a bit of a rip for the Verstappen liveried Ferrari there. Here we are a lap later. This is the number 12 McLaren, number 16 BMW ahead, and again, another incident of someone just deciding that someone else doesn't exist on the track and driving through them, which is unfortunate for that BMW. This is how Matt Strickland, who was the McLaren behind me at one point or another, lost it. And this is just a bit of McLaren on McLaren. I mean, that's a gap that's never really there for the McLaren following, but he decides to go for it anyway and says, F you, Matt, get out my way. There you have it. I mean, super clean race overall from all the GT3s. I've got a lot to learn in this car yet, and I know that. And there's a lot of learning the limits of it, learning how to brake it, learning how to drive it. But on the whole, I got to say, it is starting to get there. I'm starting to not just randomly spin and have no idea what's going on or why I'm doing it. And I'm starting to have a lot of fun in it as well. If you enjoyed this video, you want to see some more of me struggling to learn the GT3 cars, then make sure to press the like button, subscribe to Deck Chair Racing, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.